Hey everyone, RSKOS here, and welcome to a live stream in my LP world, not another video in my LP world. I'm gonna stop this before someone vomits. So, I'm not dead before anyone goes to that conclusion. I am still around, and I am in the process of slowly recording episodes for everyone, so don't worry. YouTube channel is still very much alive, just addressing that right off the bat. Hey, wow, that was fast, Tyler. But yeah, this is a live stream that's going to replace my adventure map live stream for the week. There was no live stream yesterday because I was tired. And honestly, I haven't really felt like getting on the adventure map doing work lately. I'm sure I'm going to soon. I have actually done work on the adventure map off screen, like a lot of work. And I'll show y'all that some other time. But I think for now, we're going to work in my LP world. Now, if this looks different than episode 1, then it should, because I've been in the process of recording, and y'all will see all of the changes in the next video, which is currently being recorded. In the meantime, though, we're going to work on a cow farm for this live stream. And I'm really not sure what I want to do with it. Okay, so the idea is cows go in here. I can get in and out through here. Simple as that. And I kind of got the base done. I kind of like the aesthetic for the base. You know, this kind of built-up thing. That looks kind of cool. But I think it's lacking. Now, I'm not totally sure what it's lacking, but I know it's lacking in something. So we're going to figure out what that is. Let's see. First, I should probably sleep. Whoa! What do you mean it's nighttime? Yeah, sorry, G. This is just an LP World stream, G, so unfortunately I won't be able to, let you on. But feel free to stay in the chat. Oh, that should be cool, Tyler. Anyway, what was that freaking message that was there a while ago? What was that? It is nighttime! Oh, there it goes. Oh, I totally agree about the webcam thing. That's what that was, okay. Yeah, I totally agree that I need a webcam. In fact, I tried getting one. Like, okay, my plan was, I was originally going to use my PlayStation Eye from PlayStation 3. I was under the impression that would work with PlayStation 4. It doesn't, long story short. So, unfortunately, I don't have a webcam right now, but I definitely plan to get one in the future, because, quite frankly, that would make my live stream so much better. Anyway, the goal of this live stream is to get this cow farm over here looking good. Like I said, the base is pretty much good to go. But it needs more done to it, and I'm not totally sure what. Maybe like a roof. Let's go for a roof. And that means I need a lot more wood. Also, let's, put this one for someone kills me. Yeah, sorry about the huge, and I mean huge, drop in videos and live streams lately, guys. It wasn't as bad as that one time, you know, way earlier in the year when I simply wasn't recording. I don't have any food, do I? Well, that's awkward. Oh yeah, I haven't actually revealed my face on this channel. Oh yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I've been in G's videos at some point, so if you want to look at me, go check out G's channel, Frame G. I can't exactly put the link in the description, but he's on my subscriber list. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am in one of your videos. Oh, the Animal Crossing LP? Yeah, I never really played Animal Crossing. I don't know what I was saying earlier. Like, I totally forgot what I was saying earlier. So, hey, look at them diamonds. And I think the plan, though, is, and I don't know how long this live stream is going to go on for, but we're going to work on this farm, this cow farm, and then we might end the live stream with a raid on the, Dark Oak Mansion over there. You know, that giant brown thing on the map. Here, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, let me go... Well, let me get some food first. This is another reason why we need a cow farm. Yeah, I know it's a good game, Tyler. It's just... It's not one I've ever played. And I don't think it's probably one I'm ever going to play. That being said, I did play, a lot of like the My Sims series when I was like a lot younger, you know, especially the DS ones. And it strikes me as very similar to that. Also, that's the Dark Oak Mansion. So we're gonna raid that at the end of the live stream. Yeah, you totally should vlog. Yeah, I said it right. Yay! You should totally vlog again. Also, if my voice sounds a little weird, everyone, I don't know why. My throat's kind of stuffed up, even though I'm not sick or even have any drainage. I don't know why. Yeah, My Sims is... I don't think it's a game I could play again and not get kind of bored after a while. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. I wonder if that made a chicken. Nope. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, My Sims, it wasn't like it's not a bad game. But it's the kind of game where, like, once you get, like, mature enough, you know, like, now. Like, I'd say, like, it's like, start a freshman in high school year kind of mature. It gets kind of boring when you go back to it. You know, like, it's good for a while. It's just, like, I'm thinking of, like, specifically My Sims Kingdoms on the Wii. Like, I played the heck out of that game. But I went back to it a couple of years ago, and I don't remember enjoying it half as much as I used to. It's just one of those games, you know, that's, like, it's really fun when you're younger, but then you get older and it loses its charm. What am I doing? Oh, wood. I need wood. I don't know why I went for oak wood when clearly spruce wood is so much more abundant. Oh well. Anyway, how's things been going on for everyone lately? I haven't even been able to keep in touch with everyone because, you know, lack of live streams. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be playing survival. Oh my gosh, Tyler. It feels so good to be playing survival with this texture pack again. Like, I haven't played with this texture pack ever since the, well, since we've been working on the adventure map, obviously, but more so since my last LP series, which was... Gosh, that was like 2 or 3 months ago now since that, well, unofficially ended. Let me read this. Okay. Oh, games coming out. Something I really want now is that new Fire Emblem game for the Switch. Fire Emblem Warriors. I think that's gonna be so fun. Like, I actually really liked Hyrule Warriors back in the Wii U. And I know it's gonna be very similar to that. I don't know too much about it, but I hope it incorporates, like, the actual, like, you know, strategy system in Fire Emblem, you know, where you can move troops around. I feel like that'd be something perfect for Warriors, you know? Like a nice mix. No, I don't know if they're gonna do it. Oh yeah, and Odyssey too. But I don't know why, I keep forgetting about Odyssey. Even though I'm super hyped for it. Although that's another thing too. I used to play the heck out of the Galaxy games. I went back to them recently too, and why I definitely enjoyed them more than the Sims games. Or like the My Sims games anyway. I can't say they lived up to my expectations. Like, I found myself enjoying Sunshine more than Galaxy. But Galaxy is... I definitely spent much more time in the Galaxy games when I was younger than I did in Sunshine. Considering I've never actually 100% in Sunshine, but I have 100% in both Galaxy games. It comes out December 1st? I thought it was next year. Good grief. I need to get my recording software going for Switch soon. Oh, you want to know what sucks? I have a Pro controller for my Switch, and I don't know where it's gone, but I've lost the cable to charge my Pro controller. And I don't know where it's went. I haven't moved it. You know, like, I have one of those carrying bags for my Switch. It should be in there. I don't know where it's gone. Like, it's just gone. I said, wow, I'm getting so much, like, wood. That sounded weird. That's awkward. Well, I think I'm done chopping down trees. So I feel like I'm gonna kind of not replant the oak trees here. I feel like I might want to do something with this hill because it's so just isolated. It's just an isolated, like, stony hill, not stony, but forest hill. I feel like I could do something with that. Yeah, I don't have any specific plans for this world, and I think that's a good thing. Because, like, my past two worlds, I've been going for a specific theme. This time, I have no specific theme, meaning I can do whatever I want, anywhere I want. And something I do want to try and do, I want to try and make the entire first map here my base. So I want to try and incorporate the entire map into my base. Now that's going to be a big project. And it's not going to be like, okay, every single block is being used for something. You know, no, nothing like that. It's just, I don't even want, like, a base that stretches across the entire map. But I want to have something pretty much in every portion of the map, generally. You know, basically make the entire area. It comes out... Oh, okay, I haven't been keeping up with not due dates. I haven't been keeping up with the new game releases. Yeah, I actually went back and played Pokemon Soul Silver this week, and I found myself enjoying it more than I remembered. Meanwhile, I had Chugga playing Platinum in the background, like on my iPad. Derp. It's nighttime game! Oh my gosh, I wish you could just sleep whenever you wanted in Minecraft. It is very clearly sunset. Actually, no, it's definitely nighttime. Now, Tyler, did you ever play Heart Gold and Soul Silver? Like, I remember not actually liking those games as much when I was growing up. Which is odd, because that was actually the first game I'd ever reached the Elite Four and the Champion in. Although, I kind of understand why I didn't like it, because, well, I never beat the Champion. And I know there's this giant post-game past that point, like, probably the largest post-game in any Pokemon game, that I never even got to. So that might have something to do with it. Okay, now let's see how we want to do this. I might need an axe. Yeah, an axe might help. SMH. What? Sma? See what you want about. Oh, G, just so you know, next Friday, or Saturday, whenever I get around to it, I will be live streaming on the adventure map. Okay? Yeah, I played Heart Gold when I was younger, and I gotta say, I liked Heart Gold up until late game. Something about late game I wasn't a fan of, and the early game in Heart Gold is so painfully slow. Like, I don't know why, but Heart Golds and Soul Silvers, like, start... Oh. Hey, I beat Diantha! But she was, like, the easiest champion in Pokemon history. Yeah, that was the thing. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to rework how I get cows in here, but that's fine. It's looking much better. It's fine, Tyler. I mean, it's not actually as urgent anymore, Tyler. It'd be nice for you to have PlayStation Plus, you know, for the adventure map. But unfortunately, Craft, for now anyway, is kind of out of commission. I was hoping it would be able to continue, but, college, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ideas for this. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be cool. Yeah, Cynthia is my favorite, and she's also the strongest of the champions, so... Yeah, that's a thing. I never got to Cynthia, though, ironically. I got to the Elite Four in Platinum, but I never could beat them. That being said, in Platinum, my original version of Platinum anyway, Oh, Until Dawn. Oh yeah, because Steven plays playing that. Yeah, I've seen Until Dawn before. It's a good game. It's something I might actually consider live streaming come Halloween. Although I'd have to get it first. So it might actually be a late Halloween stream. I do want to do some kind of horror game live stream for Halloween, though. Ah! That scared the pee out of me! Okay, just so y'all know, my headphones are turned way up. So the sound of that scared me. For that Enderman, you will not die. Jesus. Enderman! Where did it even come from? Well, that happened! I was just talking about horror games! Maybe I don't want to do a horror game, if that's any indication. But yeah, I'm thinking I might want to do some kind of horror game. I'm thinking either Until Dawn, or maybe The Evil Within. Cause I've never played any of the Evil Withins, like 1 or 2, or the DLC. But I've seen bits and pieces of it, and while it looks very gory for sure, it also doesn't look bad. Like, it actually looks like it'd be something I could get entertained with, like, for a good while. I don't know. Do y'all know anything about The Evil Within? Like, would that be a good game to, like, live stream, or maybe even do, like, a short Let's Play series of? Yeah, I know it's a gory game, so it wouldn't be, like, an E-rated game that's, like, normally in my channel. You know? But it's not like... It's hard to explain. It's kind of like the Resident Evil series, you know? Where it's scary, but you're not all necessarily helpless, you know? And I don't know the main story. Although what I've seen of the second game kind of has spoiled a little bit for me, but not terribly much. Yeah, I do know Until Dawn would be good to stream, because yeah, the only problem with Until Dawn is I've seen it. I wouldn't be going in blind. Like, I've seen it and I remember enough about it to generally know what happens, at least from the choices I've seen. Like, it's been a while, so I don't remember, like, the latter portions very well, or even the beginning portions. Like, I remember the general story, and I remember kind of what happens to characters, you know, when you can lose them. But I don't remember how you lose them. So that can make it interesting, because even though I would not be blind, I could still very easily lose someone I don't want to. Oh. Sorry, Rip Tyler Internet. Rip. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a long live stream, guys, just so y'all know. Now, what do I want to do for the roof? When in doubt, fence it out. Am I out of food again? Okay. I was hoping I could use this wheat over here for the cows, but it looks... That's not gonna even give me enough bread. No, we're killing animals. We need to get this cow farm going, like, ASAP. Here, little piggy, 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 piggy. Here, little piggy, piggy. I don't want to kill a cow because I need them for my farm. Oh, yeah. That's something weird about down at SAU. I was expecting the upload speed down there, like for my videos, to be terrible. It's insanely fast. Like, it usually takes, like, for, say, an average 30-minute video, it takes me, like, an hour to upload that, at my house. So I was expecting, like, something insane, like 2 hours down there. It usually takes at most 3 minutes to upload a 30-minute video. That's insane. Well, at least it did before they tried to update it. They updated and then it just kind of died. So I didn't know if it's still that good. I haven't actually uploaded since they did an update recently. Because it was a failed update. Yeah, I know, right? Now that being said, I haven't live streamed down there ever, and I don't know if I want to, because then I don't have control over the internet. I have control over the internet here, you know? So I can determine, like, okay, if there's an issue, can I fix it? And then, can I start the stream back, you know, or something, if it crashes? I can't do that down there. If it crashes, it's just done, you know? Or if, like, if I have an issue, then I can't do much about it. Here, little piggy, piggy, piggy. Here, little... You'll do. Okay. Okay. We know what that is. I wonder if anyone knows where that's from. Hehe. Yeah, I'm thinking I might go back and play the Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 games. Because I haven't played those in a while. And since I've been going back to play games that I remember being awesome, like Black 2 and White 2, I might as well go to those next. I mean, I've already done Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Maybe I should get a, maybe I should take a second look at those two games as well. Yeah, funny you should say that. I do have a personal Facebook, but I'm not giving that out. Because I don't use it for social media. I only use it for, like, just looking what other people post, but I don't use it myself. That being said, I can get a Facebook for the channel. I hadn't really thought about it. I thought about getting Instagram, but I don't use Instagram. Oh. I'm out of coal. To the mines! Did I miss redstone? That's sinful of me. I must never miss Redstone. Yeah, I know Instagram is bad, though. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna set it up for a while, though, because I'm kind of busy. I'll have to find, like, a free time and do it, and don't worry, I'll let y'all know whenever I do. That being said, I don't know if it's something I would use all that terribly often. The only time I would really use it probably is just to say, hey, I'm about to be recording or live streaming or something. Come join if you want to be on YouTube or something. But, hey, G, do you have, like, a social media thing you use for your videos? Well, yeah, I do know it's good for memories. Like I said, I do have a Facebook account, like a personal account, that's not for YouTube, but I don't use it for anything at all. Like, I only get on there occasionally, like, look at what other people I know posted. And I don't really even do that much anymore. And now I'm not giving out my Facebook account. Y'all aren't getting that. Like I said, I don't use it very much anymore, and it's a personal account. I don't want to be bombarded with things. Like, I know y'all wouldn't, like, I know y'all would be fine, but, like, this is a live stream. Anyone can see this. I don't want to get bombarded with friend requests or something. That reminds me, too. My computing teacher the other day, she set up a Snapchat thing. Okay, cool. Anyway, she set up a Snapchat page for our class. You know, so we could, like, get information and stuff. Derp. Anyway, though, like, she told us in class, okay, everyone, like, add me as a friend or something, and you'll get all this information, and yada yada yada. And, like, 5 seconds later, you just hear ding 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 on her phone, like rapid fire dinging. Anyway, how has everyone else's week been? Personally, I've had an interesting week. It was good up until Thursday. I'm not gonna say anything more, because it's kind of a serious thing. You know? Let's just say it kind of ruined the rest of the week for me. G, you might know what I'm talking about. Don't mention it. Don't mention what it is in chat, though. Just say if you know. Okay? It's a kind of serious thing that happened a little too close to comfort for me. Anyway, moving on. Oh yeah, fences. My crafting table was in there, dang it. Yeah, I really do need to get face cam though. It's kind of a random thing to go back to, but I really think face cam would actually be perfect for live streams. Oh, and yes, I plan to finish Until Dawn, Tyler. Or not Until Dawn, Life is Strange. That's a game I want to go back to. I just haven't had the time. Same with Final Fantasy X. But I want to finish Final Fantasy X as well. Haven't had the time. I'm sure I'll probably get time again soon. It's just... Well, y'all know. It's... busy. How's that looking? Ah, that's looking pretty good. Man, this is the plane? This is a pain to place without a, mouse. They added keyboard functionality for PlayStation, even with Minecraft and texting things. Why can't they add mouse functionality? I mean, we even have a USB port and everything for it. Come on, PlayStation. Oh, cool, Tyler. Thanks. By the way, Tyler, do you have a YouTube channel? Because you have mentioned you've been wanting to live stream, so does that mean you have a channel? Oh, by the way, I have a new game too. I want to like either start like a actual Let's Play series of or just a live stream series of, and I want y'all's opinion on it. Final Fantasy IX. Would y'all rather see that as a proper Let's Play series or a live stream series? It would be similar to Final Fantasy X in that I know the basic story, but I've never played it. However, I don't know it nearly as well as I do Final Fantasy X story. Because I've never played it and it's just so old. But they re-released it recently in HD on the PlayStation 4 PlayStation Shop. And I want to know if y'all think that would make a good live stream series or a Let's Play series. I mean, it's going to be a series on my channel one way or the other. Because I really want to play it. It just looks... It's just one of those games that looks like it'd be fun. You know, you can just tell. However, I don't know which would be better as. Especially because I still got Final Fantasy X going right now. Like, if I was done with Final Fantasy X, and it would be an LP series, like, without doubt. But I'm not done with Final Fantasy X. I said this isn't going to be like a upcoming, like, series or anything. This is going to be, like, way down the road kind of series. You know, like, maybe, like, around Christmas time kind of series. But yeah, I kind of want y'all's opinion on that. I said, if y'all have ever played those games, tell me what y'all thought of them. Because I know it's a good game, and I know a lot of people who've played Final Fantasy say it's their childhood and that they, like, really love it or something, you know? I never had that experience, so I kind of like to have that experience. You know, like, I've been trying to go back and play a lot of games that I missed out on, you know? Like, there's a lot of games that I didn't play growing up, but I played others, you know? And I'm trying to go back and kind of play those more. Also, I have to get more wood. Yep. Like, I already did that with Final Fantasy VI recently, and I actually really liked that game. So I'm trying to do that with more games. And I'm not just limiting myself to Final Fantasy, don't worry. I also went back and... I also played Tales of Symphonia recently. And the, what's the other Tales game I'm thinking of? Tales of Berseria. That's not exactly a old game, per se, but it's one I missed. I did not play any of the Harry Potter video games. Actually, I didn't even know they made Harry Potter video games. Well, I mean, I guess I should have figured they would. Heck, there's a video game for every movie nowadays. Or back then, anyway. Thankfully, there's not a video game for every movie nowadays. Because they usually weren't good. But I take it those might have been good, Tyler? Since you're pointing them out? Okay. Okay. Just play. I'll look into them. What console were they on, though? Or were they a PC game or something? Need a bed, need a bed. Whoa! I've never noticed this cave or ravine. Yeah. Have you played them recently? You might have another case of, this game was so great when I was younger. What changed, you know? Like, you might have one of those experiences too. Or you might have one of those experiences in reverse where it's like, this game sucked. And then it's like, this game is awesome now. You know? Like with Platinum. I think I mentioned this in something before. Or at least to some people. But Platinum was one of those games that's like, I played it a lot when I was younger, but I didn't really like it. As a lot of people kind of shared that opinion, but then I went back to it. And now it's probably my favorite Pokemon game. Like, it's probably my favorite, tied with every single Unova game, or Gen 5 game anyway, and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, which, yes, I know I just pointed out, like, how many games that I all just tied for #1, but they're really that good. And I don't want to choose between them. Actually, yes, I see the giant mountain over there on the left side. I'm gonna build some there soon, don't worry. It's not this live stream. So, as per usual, these live streams will always be available within probably 30 minutes to an hour on YouTube, from start to finish after I'm through recording, as usual. Yeah, like, they're always there, but, you know, once I end the live stream, it's like, they're there, but they're not there, you know? Funny story, Tyler, I've never played the original Pokemon, Red, Blue, or Yellow. Like, ever. I've played some incarnation of every Pokemon game, except Red, Blue, and Yellow. Like, the farthest back I've gone would have been Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you know, as far as remakes or, like, you know what I mean? But I never played the original. Yeah, you neither, G, I kinda figured. Well, to be fair, Game Boy was a good system. I'll admit it. I didn't grow up with a Game Boy, though. I grew up with a DS. I don't know why. I was just kind of late to the game, even though, like, I was clearly around when all these systems existed. But I was weird. I played DS first, then 3DS, and then Game Boy. Don't ask how that happened, but I like the Game Boy. It was cool. It still kind of is. I admit there are a lot of Game Boy games that are actually better than 3DS games. Like, for whatever reason, the DS, it had a lot of really good games on it, but it had a lot of really bad ones too. Yeah, I never had the original Game Boy. I have a Game Boy Advance, but I never really play it. Anytime I want to play a Game Boy game, I'll play it on my DS, you know, because of the cross-functionality of those two. Fun fact, by the way, you know how they have all the Game Boy games in Virtual Console? Yeah, most of the games that I would want to play in Virtual Console, I actually do have the Game Boy game for them. Like, for example, Superstar Saga, which was the last, like, actual, you know, the Mario and Luigi series I'd play, you know, all the portable ones. Like, it was the first game in the series. But it was the last one I played, and I played it on my DS, you know, with the Game Boy cartridge. Rather than on Virtual Console, and I think that's kind of cool. Yeah. Yeah, N64 N64 was my start in the gaming, clearly. Like, it took me a while to own an N64, but back when I was a whole lot younger, like Ivory kind of younger, G, or Tyler, if y'all know what I'm talking about, like Ivory School. I had to go to that daycare, you know, near all those schools. Yeah, NES. I never played the NES. But yeah, anyway, I had to go to a daycare, and the thing I'd love to do the most is play their N64. Because I'd never even played anything like that. And I'd played Mario Kart 64. That was technically my first video game ever. Mario Kart 64. But they let us play it so infrequently. Like, you almost never got to play it. But it was so fun. So that kind of sparked my interest. And the next game I played, and the first game I ever actually owned, was Mario Kart Double Dash on the, GameCube. GameCube was the first system I ever owned. And that kind of set it off there for me, because the very next game I owned was Super Mario Sunshine. Maybe not the best next game to own, but it was good. I had fun with it. Although I remember I had one incident one time where I couldn't read fully yet. So I went into options, found erase, misread it as extra, and proceeded to delete all my data. Fun times, right? Fun times. Yeah, Double Dash was awesome. Although I never actually beat it now to think about it. I never unlocked the special cap. Which is sad, because I remember, from what I've heard, the special cup in that game is, in most people's opinion, the best special cup they ever made. Or at least the hardest. Now, I never even played any PC game until, like, probably 2013. And that was the original SimCity, and then, of course, Minecraft. Believe it or not, the first time I played Minecraft, though, was actually on Xbox. And I still have that version. And it has, to this day, remained almost fully unupdated. I had a weird glitch one time where it somehow connected to the internet, even though it wasn't. And it managed to squeeze in one update, the one that added jungles and all that in. But I never had, like... Other than that, it's never been updated. And I still have a bunch of the old worlds done, and it still even has the old, like, pre-1.7 generation. You know, new bombs and all that. And where is the zombie? How are you here? Good grief. I never heard of that, Tyler. What game is that? Like, I've never heard of that. I thought, when did this become a nostalgia trip for old game consoles? I'm not complaining. It's a very good topic that we could talk about for, like, the entire stream. But when did it become that? That's just kind of entertaining. Also, this looks weird with fences. What if I don't remember, I just remembered. Wait, which is it, Tyler? Wait, which is it? Do you remember or do you not? Oh my god, iron axes are so slow. I can work with that. That might look cool. That might look cool. Let's just play with it. But yeah, I mentioned at the start of the stream, but even though that was a creepy sound. Even though we haven't actually live streamed the adventure map lately, I have done work off screen on it. And I might give y'all a look at that right before we end the stream. Also, I don't think we're actually going to raid the Woodland Mansion in this live stream like I thought we would. So instead, I will do that in video. Also, once again, this is in the middle of recording a video. I'm not recording it now, but this is in the middle of recording a normal video. So this will not be here at the start of the normal video, but should be here by the end. Yeah, I didn't have many game movies. The only, movie game, I remember I had that I actually enjoyed was a SpongeBob movie game. And that's more of a game than a movie game, honestly. Although, I gotta admit, the SpongeBob games on the GameCube, I actually kinda like them. They're not bad. They're actually really good. For a TV series game, you know? It's just, they never continued it. You know, Battle for Bikini Bottom and the game movie. And even that weird one, the Flying Dutchman one that was totally different from the rest. They weren't bad games at all. They were good. It's just, they never continued with them. Although, I will admit, some of them might have taken a little too much inspiration from a certain game called Mario 64. Just saying. I mean, they were kind of cool, though, Battle for Bikini Bottom in the movie, the SpongeBob movie, they were very fun, very creative, if you want to put it that way. There was a lot to like about them. And whatever the other one was, I think Flying Dutchman's on another. It was creepy. Yeah, I had it on the GameCube. But yeah, the Flying Dutchman thing, it was kind of a weird game. It wasn't like the other ones. It actually almost had a creepy vibe to it because it was so... Well, it's hard to explain. When this live stream is over, what's the game? Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Look up SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman game, and just watch a little bit of it. You'll see what I mean. It's a fun game in itself, not as fast paced as the others, but there's something about it. It's kind of offsetting, but at the same time not horrifying, or not weirdly so, you know? I never had the Jimmy Neutron game. Never had that either. I did have the games where they, like, united all of the characters. Wow, this has become a very childish conversation now, but... Hey! I forgot you could fall through those. I also lost my train of thought just now. Wow, you had a lot of the Nickelodeon games, didn't you, Tyler? That's not a bad thing. Not at all. It's just kind of, you're a little more dedicated to it than I was. Then again, I think when I was that young, it was like SpongeBob or death for me or something. I was a weird kid. SpongeBob or death. That's kind of awesome sounding. I never heard of that one. That looks kind of weird, but I think I know a way we can fix that. And it's a little thing called... ladders! Or, not ladders, stairs! It came out in 2000? I didn't think it was that old. I thought it was like, maybe... Well, actually no, the GameCube came out around that same time, didn't it? I guess it's not as old as I think it is. I mean, I guess it's not as young as I think it is. Like, I knew PS2 and GameCube. They came out around the same time. They shared a lot of games between each other. Like, a lot of games. I need blocks. Whoops. Yeah, they share a lot of games between each other, I noticed. And, honestly, their hardware is very similar. The GameCube, I believe, was still way more powerful. Like, by a long shot. But the PS2 is still capable. Like, it wouldn't be able to run modern day games, honestly. I feel like the GameCube might still could run some modern games. Maybe not in, like, high definition, but... it could certainly still hold up well. Like I've already said, even though the Wii was a great console, the GameCube outpaced it in every way. Ah! Dang it. Like, the only way the GameCube didn't outpace it, in that, is in regards to creativity, because the GameCube was, like, I'm pretty sure it was the last game in that era, you know, of consoles that didn't have gimmicks, which is a good and a bad thing, because it's good because most modern gimmicks weren't very good. Like console gimmicks. But it's bad because by that point, generic had become too generic, and the Wii, while it was the first of the whole gimmick thing, it actually was a good gimmick. The Wii U is the one that kind of messed that up, even though the Wii U wasn't bad. It just had bad games with it. And not all of them were that bad either, it's just... I don't really know what was wrong with the Wii U. I like the Wii U. However, I will admit I like the other consoles better, and I think it's mainly because there just weren't so many... There weren't many staple games on the Wii U. Like, we never had a proper 3D Mario game on aside from 3D World or something on the Wii U. We never had like a proper Zelda game even on the Wii U. Now to think about it, just there were so many series staples like for so many games. Like I'm pretty sure like heck the only like staple game I can think of that came out on the Wii U was, heck, Sonic Lost World. And that's saying a lot. The Lost World wasn't bad. Anyway, I think we have the barn done. Let's... actually, what time is it? You know, no, we're gonna end the live stream in a second. I'm gonna move the cows in on my own, but what do y'all think of the pen? It needs some work. I'm not going for realistic. In fact, I'm just going for creative. Caitlin says hi. Well, tell her I said hi back, or is she watching? If she's watching, hi Caitlin! Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream in a minute. What do y'all think of this kind of thing? It's more of a creative thing than a, prepper thing. It didn't really have much of a roof either. I wanted something that gave shade to this area, but not like overwhelming shade. And I think this did a good job. You know, it's kind of moody. Oh, this is an issue now. I'm gonna have some trouble getting cows in there. Anyway, let's pop over to the adventure map world real quick. And I'm gonna show y'all what I've done off screen. And then we'll end the live stream. Because I'm sleepy. I am very tired. I've been working all day, guys. Give me a break. Ignore that. Memories of a Tendency. There we go. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on, but I have done work. And I'm also going to be going over the work we do next time. So, I've finally done work on the castle town here. Have fun, Tyler. I've finally done work in the castle town, and can I just say, this looks awesome! This turned out way better than I could have hoped. Now, I know it's still a little empty. I have work to do, but this is turning out awesome. I'm planning on having maybe some kind of cathedral here. There's a little park over here. And once you get further back in, there'll be shops and shops and shops and houses and stuff like that. This is going to be awesome. Like, I am loving this area. And not only that, I started the castle. Or at least the bare minimum of it. Now, this needs a lot of work, this entranceway. But look at this gate. This looks cool. And then, well, this is going to be the first spire of the castle, and the largest spire. I'm thinking like there's going to be this giant spire surrounded by smaller spires and a bunch of courtyards at relatively different elevations. And it's basically going to take up this giant area. But this is by far going to be the largest single structure of the castle, and it's going to be the tallest. This is going to be huge and imposing. And perfect. Like, oh my god, guys. I am so, like... I am so happy with how this turned out, everyone. Like, I can't wait. Like, I just re-inspired myself. I was mentioning earlier, I haven't felt like getting on my adventure map world and working. I just fixed that just by coming on here and looking. I want to build in this world. It's a little late tonight, though. I don't like to live stream over an hour if I can, unless it's like a big event. You know? Whoa, slime going to town. I forgot about this. Yeah, mini dungeon. Forgot about that. Yeah, this looks awesome, and I think I'm going to let y'all go with this beautiful backdrop behind me. So, thank you all for watching this live stream from my Minecraft LP world, and I guess this little snippet of my adventure map. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment on your ideas for my LP world and my adventure map. And let me know what y'all think about everything that happened this live stream. As well as just, heck, reply to our own discussions. We had a lot of good discussions this live stream. Like, honestly, this is probably my best live stream in a while as far as commentary and enjoyment goes. So thank you all for watching. I've been RSKOS, and I will see you next time. Bye!